Alright, so you may have logged on this morning after the big Fortnite update and received this screen right here. So it shows the Dragon Ball Super Nimbus Cloud Glider, and on the left it says this: from Epic Games, we noticed some possible issues with this cosmetic. If you are no longer satisfied with your purchase, you can request a refund anytime before September 29th using the in-game flow. And then in parentheses, no refund token required. Thanks for playing. So if you bought this Nimbus Cloud, either sold separately as its own or in the bundle, you can return it for free. No refund token required. But it doesn't tell us why. It just says there's some possible issues with the cosmetic. And I searched high and low, and I only had a few possible reasons for it, which I'll discuss in a minute. But first, let's take a look at how you return it for free if you want. So I actually got gifted the Nimbus Glider. I didn't buy that one myself, so I can't refund it. If you got gifted it, you can't refund it. That's just how the gifting policy works. But this is how you do it. You go to your settings, you go to the very last tab over here, and the third one down says recent purchases, so you'd click this, and it'll show up here. I'll show you in just a second. But for me, I bought the Space Pod, so I can return this, but it would cost me a refund token. So I'm not going to do that. Whereas if you have the Nimbus Glider, it's going to be 100% free. So my friend Leslie, aka Miss Marvel, actually got the entire bundle. She purchased it, and she said using code tabortime, of course. Thank you so much, Leslie. And so this is what happens if you bought the entire bundle. You can still return the Nimbus, but it literally makes you return the entire bundle, which is kind of dumb. So this is her screenshot right here. You can see that it shows the entire bundle right there, and it says free refund. So I guess if for some reason you weren't satisfied with the entire Dragon Ball Super bundle, you can go ahead and get a free refund out of it. But plain as day, in green text, it says free refund. So you just click next, and this is the screen that's going to pop up. It says, are you sure you want to return this item? Returning this item will not use up a return ticket. Again, free refund. Now you can see in the bottom right, it will return the entire gear bundle. So you'll lose everything there, and you'll get 1,800 V-Bucks back pretty much for free, as if you never bought it in the first place. So that's the drawback. If you bought it in a bundle, you'll lose the glider, you'll lose the Saiyan Pod glider, the Master Roshi back bling, the Master Roshi pickaxe, and the synced fusion emote. You'll lose all those. But if you just bought the Nimbus glider separately, you can return it and get your V-Bucks back, and you won't lose everything else, obviously. So not bad, a free refund token, but let's figure out why it's refundable. What changed, if anything? So I did a full gameplay and review on the entire Dragon Ball Super set, so I'm going to use footage from that video, and we'll compare it to footage that I'm going to show you in just a second. So we'll see if there's any difference whatsoever. Okay, so first up, here's the clip from my original review. I'll just showcase the part where I show the glider. Here we go. Incredible. So let's look at the deploy animation. You can see he goes sky high, and then he lands right on the cloud. This was obviously more prevalent in the Dragon Ball series as opposed to Dragon Ball Z and Super, but sometimes he busts it out, just occasionally. Let's see if there's a contrail. So now let's take a look at what the glider looks like at the current moment, and then we'll put them side by side and we'll see if there's anything that changed. All right, here we go. Boy, that kind of looked exactly the same to me. I don't see any addition with a contrail or anything. Let's do the deploy again. Swerves in from the top. When you land on it, poof, little bits of the cloud break off. I feel like this one looks a little darker, like the yellow is a darker color scheme. In my original clip, it looked a little lighter in color. So I'm going to put these clips side by side, and you guys can see if there's a difference. Now, of course, I have not edited the video yet, so I haven't done it, so I can't see a side-by-side comparison myself. So let me know in the comments if there's a difference at all. Here you go. Well, there you go. So if you don't like the Nimbus, for whatever reason, you can refund it, get your V-Bucks back, and not waste a refund token at all. But sadly, if you bought the bundle, which is the gear bundle, you'll have to return the entire thing and get 1,800 V-Bucks back. You can't just return the Nimbus glider, so that kind of stinks. I wouldn't return it anyway. I don't care what they did to it. It's still an awesome glider. It looks cool. It's phenomenal. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.